Hello everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with another Kindred Fates community newsletter. So we're doing May 5th, 2023 now. Sorry for the delay, I'm recovering from COVID and sorry if I cough or something like that during the video. But let's get started. So single player, we've added a head look to every NPC when not in combat. This means that once your character gets at a certain distance from an NPC, they'll turn their head to look at you. Sounds like a small detail, but the world immediately felt more alive when we added it. Smaller characters are especially cute when they look up at you. Here's a quick demo. That is pretty cool how they follow you around and stuff. Oh, yep, I'll bring. That's adorable too. That is a nice little, I don't even know if it's quality of life, but just like attention to detail to have that right now. And it also really helps let you know that you've actually been noticed. Concept art for Briar Runner and the Light type North Star are currently in the works. Standard animations for Little Wing are underway. Tidewalker just finished the animation process. Now starting to implement Tidewalker and Puddle Hopper. And Puddle Hopper is fully implemented. Everyone on the team really loves Puddle Hopper, especially how they move. Tidewalker is shaping up to being equally impressive. We also decided on the official names of a handful of kinfolk. I'm currently working out the small details for an important human character's line art. We're almost ready to move on to color choices. We already have some good ideas for colors in mind, so that part should be fairly quick and easy for once. There's lots of hair and clothing models for human characters in the pipeline at the moment. Includes multiple sets of clothes for ordinary town folks and NPCs, 2 more masculine hairstyles, and clothing models for child characters. The concept art for the new biome that we mentioned last newsletter was finished last week, and we're currently working on the concept art for another biome you'll be likely to encounter in the first half of the game. With the concept finished for the boss room we mentioned last time, we've been working on the room's 3D set piece models, also modeling the building with different states that we've talked about in the past few newsletters. The writing team has started planning the characters for a new town. This particular town has been really fun to write for, with lots of interesting stories, conflicts, and relationships between characters for the player to discover. I've been updating the VFX for abilities that need to conform to the terrain, like we showed with Scorch on Twitter this week. In addition to that, we've recently updated Angelic Ray and Wither. Phantoms have been implemented, now you can get them in-game. We made the framework for changing their portraits, models, and other various points in the UI. Cleaned up the learning for the human player, leaning for the human player, and added foot IK. This helps them look much more realistic while moving on slopes and around interlock. Expect to make more changes over time. When you talk to an NPC, the camera will now zoom in closer to their face. Both your character and the NPC will look towards each other. This adds a lot to immersion. We implemented a handful of new gatherables: potato, wild onion, wild greens, and wild berry. These will be some of the most common gatherable plants in the game. We've added additional features to patrolling paths to give designers greater control over how long an NPC stops at a specific point in the world. Now they actually stopped to enjoy all those lovely vistas they had previously planned just past. We implemented the framework for an item effects over that last over a given duration of time. For example, certain cooked foods may add passive health regeneration or boost up quickly can invoke bonds with the player for said duration. And we fixed a lot of bugs as we move forward to fully polish our current internal milestone. This includes regression testing to ensure that all of our previously implemented abilities and features are still working as intended after adding new changes. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back with our next newsletter on May 19th. So there you have it. The single player is progressing well. Sadly, we still don't have news with the alpha, but it's nice to see how the single player is progressing. Hopefully we can hear something about the beta at least soon. But until next time, this is Monstertaming signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.